Welcome to our Winter Wonderland, or at least our Winter Wonderland parade float. I do want to thank everyone that participated, helped out, helped build, and rode on the float. We started with a pink playhouse for the gingerbread house and then painted it white. In retrospect, we should have left the roof black and simply painted the pink nutmeg brown and skipped the in-between steps. For the upper deck, we found these amazing 6-foot by 7-foot pallets. They were made with 4x4s on the bottom and 2x8s across the top. Extremely sturdy and safe for an upper deck. During the process, we decided we should put the gingerbread house in progress up on the upper deck to make sure it fit in with the trees. And as you can see, everything fit just fine. And we're also showcasing our Christmas red mailboxes. Don't you just love that beautiful and well-lit cashmere Christmas tree? This was my view from my office for a few days, and watching the progress we were making definitely added joy to my days. Another suggestion I have if you try to make your own gingerbread house is to put the gumdrops on first and then to add the icing. It makes the process much smoother. Unfortunately, I did it in reverse and it made it a lot more difficult. Overall, considering it was for a parade float and people weren't up close with it, I think it turned out just fine. We loved our top deck so much, we decided to get another pallet for our bottom deck, and that way we had a nice sturdy base to put all of our Christmas trees into. There was a little bit of a gap between the edge of the pallet and the edge of the trailer, and we didn't want anyone to step in that and twist an ankle, especially considering it was all going to be covered with a tarp so you wouldn't be able to see the edge. My 8-year-old nephew did a lot of the work on the gingerbread house. Without a doubt, he has an artistic eye and did an amazing job. We drilled holes around the eaves of the gingerbread house, and we used twist ties to secure the lights. The lights across the top of the gingerbread house are simply laid across and then secured on each end of the peak. All of the candies are placed one by one with extreme eye for detail by my 8-year-old nephew. We had to set up and take down the trees at the beginning and end of each parade, and there was also going to be a lot of movement through the parades, and so we secured all the lights to the branches with twist ties. Veterans Day comes right before the Christmas season, so we did a quick change and we removed the gingerbread house and we added Uncle Sam. He looks absolutely amazing and got us through the Leavenworth County Veterans Day Parade with pride. How can you have a winter wonderland and a gingerbread house without hot cocoa? Obviously you couldn't. So if you'll see the bright orange cooler, we kept our hot water there and we were able to serve hot cocoa.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse